On the south side of Chicago, there is a neighborhood the rest of the city seems to have forgotten. Old apartment buildings with cracked walls and broken elevators. Hallways that smelled of damp carpet every time it rained. And ceilings that leaked, slow, steady drips that no landlord ever seemed to fix. This is where Marcus lived, a 17-year-old boy, quiet, thin, with a sadness that never quite left his face, as if life had locked every door in front of him and thrown away the key. His father picked up odd jobs wherever he could find them. Construction sites, moving trucks, loading docks. Some weeks the money came, some weeks it didn't. His mother cleaned offices downtown, taking 2 buses at 5 a.m. every morning. She came home every night too tired to talk. And still, it was never quite enough. One evening, Marcus came home to their 3rd-floor apartment. His father sat at the kitchen table, staring at nothing. No work today. Again. His mother stood at the stove, her back to the door. Marcus asked softly, "Mom, what's for dinner?" She answered without turning around. "Rice and beans, baby, same as yesterday." Marcus sat down and ate in silence. Later, walking through the neighborhood, he passed a group of kids his own age. Clean sneakers, new jackets, laughing without a care in the world. Something cold settled in Marcus's chest. Why wasn't I born somewhere else? Why this block? Why this apartment? Why this life? That night, long after his parents had fallen asleep, Marcus slipped out of the apartment. He walked without direction, past the liquor store on the corner, past the bus stop, past the park with the broken swings. He sat down on the curb and looked up at the sky, orange from the city lights, no stars visible. He whispered to nobody, "God, why did you put me here? No money, no future, no way out. Is this just it? Forever?" Just then, Marcus noticed something across the street. A food truck parked under a streetlight, still open at this late hour. Warm light spilling from the window. The smell of something grilling drifting through the cold Chicago night. Marcus hadn't eaten enough. He walked closer, not to buy, just drawn to the warmth. A man in his early 30s stood behind the window, wiping down the counter. He looked up and saw Marcus standing there, hands in his pockets, no money, just tired eyes. The man, his name is Danny, tilted his head and said, "You look like Chicago itself just sat on your shoulders, kid. You hungry?" Marcus hesitated. "I don't have any money." Danny shrugged and slid a warm sandwich across the counter. "Don't worry about it." Marcus stared at the sandwich, then at Danny, then back at the sandwich. "Why are you being kind to a stranger?" Danny leaned on the counter. "Because 4 years ago, I was standing exactly where you're standing right now. Hungry, angry, asking God the same questions." Marcus slowly sat down on the curb beside the truck. "Then how did you end up with your own truck?" Danny smiled. Not a big smile, but a real one. "I made one decision. I stopped asking why I was born into this and started asking, what can I do about it? Nobody's coming to save you. Not from downtown, not from Washington, not from anywhere. The only person who is going to change your story is you. Find a skill, learn it all the way, show up every single day, save whatever you can, and one day, you won't be standing outside someone else's dream. You'll be standing inside your own." Marcus looked at the food truck, the warm light, the clean counter, the quiet pride on Danny's face. He felt something shift inside him, something small but real. He stood up and looked at Danny. "Thank you, not just for the food." Danny nodded. "Go home, Marcus. Get some sleep. Tomorrow is a new chapter." Marcus walked home. His steps were lighter than they had been in years. The very next morning, Marcus was up before sunrise. He walked through Inglewood looking for any work: diners, grocery stores, warehouses. That day, nobody hired him. He sat on a bench near a busy intersection to catch his breath. Right next to him was a young guy selling hot dogs from a pushcart, license sticker on the side, neat and clean. Customers kept coming: workers on lunch break, kids after school, bus riders. Marcus watched and asked, "How long have you been doing this?" The guy grinned. "About a year. Started with just a cart and a permit, nothing else." Danny's words echoed in Marcus's head. Find a skill, learn it all the way, show up every single day. The next day, Marcus found a job at a small local diner 2 blocks from his apartment, bussing tables, washing dishes, prepping ingredients in the back. The pay was minimum wage, but breakfast and lunch came free with the shift. Marcus told himself, "I will give everything to this." Every day, Marcus arrived early, stayed late, and watched everything the cook did: how to season, how to time the grill, how to keep the station clean during a rush. 3 weeks in, the cook, an older man named Mr. Torres, called him over. "Marcus, you've been watching me every single day. You want to actually learn this?" Marcus didn't hesitate. "Yes, sir, every bit of it." Mr. Torres taught him the basics: how to balance flavor, how to cook a proper egg, how to make a sandwich that people would actually come back for. Marcus made mistakes, oversalted things, burned the edges, got the timing wrong, but he never complained, never quit. Mr. Torres watched him and said one afternoon, "You've got the right attitude, kid. Most people want the result without doing the work. You're doing the work." Those words fueled Marcus for weeks, and slowly, his hands got confident, his instincts got sharper, his speed got better. One evening, walking home, Marcus stopped at Danny's food truck again. Danny saw him and smiled. Different eyes, something changed. Marcus smiled back. "I found my skill. Now I'm figuring out what to do with it." Danny leaned forward. "You already know what to do. You just need the courage to start." That night at dinner, Marcus looked at his father and said, "Dad, instead of you searching for work every day and coming home empty, what if we started something together?" His father's eyes filled with tears. "Son, you'd want me beside you?" Marcus nodded. "I can't do this without you, Dad." His mother placed her hand on both of them. "This is the best thing that's ever happened in this apartment." Together, Marcus and his father applied for a mobile food vendor license from the city. They found a licensed commissary kitchen in the neighborhood where they could legally prepare food. Marcus used his savings to buy a second-hand pushcart, cleaned it up, painted it, made it look sharp. He spent 2 weeks developing his menu. Simple, fresh, affordable. Good sandwiches, hot coffee, clean cart, fair prices. He set up near the bus stops on 63rd Street, one of the busiest spots on the south side. The first morning was terrifying. Marcus stood behind his cart, watching hundreds of people walk past. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. His father stood nearby, trying to look calm. Then an older woman slowed down. "What have you got?" Marcus straightened up and smiled. "Fresh sandwiches, ma'am. Made this morning. Hot coffee, too." She tried one, chewed slowly, nodded. "Come back tomorrow. I take this bus every day." That was enough. More days came. Some great, some brutal. Rain days, slow days, days when the cart barely broke even. But their license was clean, their cart was legal, their food was honest. And slowly, the regulars came back. The woman who took the bus every day, the construction workers 2 blocks over, the nurses from the clinic on the corner. Word spread. Marcus's cart on 63rd. Get there early or he runs out. A full year passed. Marcus and his father had built something real. The apartment ceiling still leaked sometimes. The building was still old, but the refrigerator was full. The bills were paid. His mother had stopped taking the 5 a.m. buses. One evening, his father said, "Marcus, do you remember what this family looked like 2 years ago?" Marcus nodded. Empty fridge, Me coming home defeated every night. Your mother running on no sleep. He paused. You changed all of that. You wrote a new story for this family. Marcus's eyes filled. But these were different tears. Not the tears of a boy sitting on a curb asking why. These were the tears of someone who had answered that question with action. At 20 years old, Marcus took the next step. He found a small commercial space for rent on 63rd Street. Just a counter, a grill, 8 stools. Nothing fancy, but it was his. He called it Marcus's Corner. On opening day, Danny parked his food truck right outside and knocked on the door. When Marcus opened it, Danny smiled. I told you, one day you wouldn't be standing outside someone else's dream. Marcus laughed, a real, full laugh, the kind he hadn't had as that lost 17-year-old boy on a dark South Side curb. Friends, Marcus's story teaches us something no classroom ever will. Being born into struggle is not a curse. It is an invitation to become the person your family has been waiting for. Kids born into wealth inherit it, but you get to build it. And there is no greater pride in this world than walking your family out of a hard life with your own 2 hands. Marcus didn't wait for someone to come fix his life. He found his skill. He got his license. He showed up every day. And one sandwich at a time, he rewrote his family's future. So if you're watching this and you come from a hard place, hear this. You are not behind. You are not unlucky. You are exactly where your strength is being built. The question is not, why was I born here? The question is, what will I build from here? Marcus answered that question. Will you? If yes, drop a comment below and write, I will write my own destiny. Because the world doesn't remember those who waited. It remembers those who started.